Welcome back, everyone. As you can see, new studio setup, new year, let's rock and roll. We're going right back to what I am now dubbed the Olympus Saga. Now, if you've seen my last video, which I'll post a link to right up here, you'll know about the problems I've been having with Olympus. It's not really with the camera itself, it's one very specific little mount issue, and the customer service is the thing I'm really having the issue with. Now, as I've mentioned in my past two videos about it, I have this issue with the mounting bracket right here. The screws come loose. It's two little tiny flimsy screws. Can't get them to send me the screws. Can't get them to tell me the part number. So the last few times I've had to send this thing off for the exact same problem, I've had really great customer support from Olympus. First of all, the imaging quality is great. I love all the buttons and dials on it instead of functions and menus. I hate going through menus. I like being able to access everything right on top. So I love the camera itself. It's just this one issue, and really the customer service when relating to this issue. When Olympus was still Olympus, I had zero problems with customer service. They would always quote me $79. I would send it off and they would fix it for free because they realized how easy it was. As a matter of fact, last time I sent this thing off for repair, they gave me a whole new camera for free because I had the issue so many times. They were just like, hey, this is part of it. Have a brand new camera free of charge on us. So I've had it broke multiple times. The most they've ever quoted me is $79, and they've never charged me anything to fix it. Now that Olympus has been taken over by a new company, I just got quoted $250 for two screws. Everything still works. LCD screen works. Everything is perfect. It is just missing the two screws. They know exactly what's wrong with it, and they quoted me $250 on the repair. Now let's go through the customer service issue I've had in the past couple weeks with them. First of all, they were redoing their website, so their order form went down. So I had to wait a week and a half, almost 2 weeks for that to come back up. So there's 2 weeks my camera is down. Keep in mind, I'm a professional photographer. I use this every single day. So if I didn't have a backup, which I stress having in a lot of my videos, have a backup camera. If I didn't have a backup, I would have just been out of work for these 2 weeks. Well, finally, they come back on 2 weeks later. I send them an email. I get an email from them stating that we've received your email and we'll let you know what your repair status is. Before, the way Olympus worked is you filled out their online form and they instantly gave you the information to ship it off. Go put it in the mail, send it off to them. Well, not anymore. Now you fill out the order form and they get back to you with an email saying that they've received your inquiry and they'll look into it. Well, I waited 2 days for them to respond back. I didn't get anything, so I filled out the submit order form again. Then I waited another 3 days and still didn't hear back from them. So I replied to one of those emails and I'm like, hey, are you ever going to acknowledge the fact that I need my camera repair? It's been over 3 weeks now. Finally, they get back to me. So after sending in two service order requests and contacting them again, they finally get back to me and quote me $250 for two screws. Now, as you can tell, this really, really irritates me because, as I mentioned, I love this camera. I really love everything about it except for this one feature. They are so annoying right now. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I'm looking for a new camera. I'm going to go with something else but Olympus. I mean, I have a lot of Sony. I've had Canon and Nikon in the past. I'm kind of tossed up. So, what camera would you like to see me review and compare to my Olympus now? Because I still use this in the field. I actually just use its HDMI port off to the side. I throw an external monitor onto my tripod, and I'm using it that way. But there is a disadvantage to that is if you've seen my videos before, I talk about this guy's HDR mode. And the HDR mode is awesome, but for some reason, when you have an external monitor plugged into it, you cannot use the HDR mode. I don't understand why. It just doesn't work with an external monitor plugged in. So I'm kind of stuck out of using that option, even though I used to use it a lot. So if you like it, subscribe, hit me up, comment, all that jazz. Peace out.